Sasuke returned to the Akatsuki hideout with Tobi whom he asked to transplant Itachi's eyes in place of his own. He was determined to crush Naruto with all his might and negate everything he stood for. After Tobi completed Sasuke's surgery, someone unexpected appeared before him, Kabuto. It was Kabuto infused with the cells of Orochimaru. He carried on his research of ninjutsu even after Orochimaru's death. Kabuto then proposed to fight alongside the Akatsuki, offering the forbidden jutsu of reanimation in exchange for Sasuke. After Tobi agreed to Kabuto's suggestion, he left for the Hidden Rain Village to defeat Konan, who had broken away from the Akatsuki. Although Konan had kept Nagato's corpse hidden away, Tobi stole the Rinnegan from it and returned to the hideout. There, Tobi gave Kabuto a glimpse of the Akatsuki's military power. This power consisted of a 100,000 strong army produced by combining the chakra of the tailed beast with the Geto statue, along with the DNA of the first Hokage and the White Zetsu. Obito was standing on business in this battle, bro. The allied shinobi forces had 80,000 soldiers in total, but long-standing conflicts between villages meant negate tensions. Negative tensions remained, breeding dissatisfaction and distrust among the ninjas. This made it difficult to maintain a cohesive army. When the tension had reached boiling point, the appointed regiment leader Gaara gave a speech. He spoke of how his friend Naruto, once a former enemy, had saved him from himself. Then he spoke of how the Akatsuki were after Naruto, and if he were to fall into their hands, the world would be finished. Facts, though. You wouldn't have to search for Homeboy's body anymore.
第4次任海大戦の火蓋が切られた。忍び連合軍と江戸天聖により蘇った強者たちが激突し、聖者と死者の入り混じる凄惨な争いが展開されていく。孤島で修行中のナルトは何も知らされていなかったが、戦争を察知し、キラー B と共に外に飛び出す。9尾のチャクラをコントロールした9尾チャクラモードでキラー B と共に戦場に向かうナルト。その前に2人を止めるため雷影 A と綱手が現れる。お前らを止めに来た。 これ以上先へは行かせん。もしどうしても行くというなら、この場でお前を始末してでも止める。
いろんな思いを託されてんだ。この勝負、絶対勝つ。
Wrong dialogue.
こいつのことは俺が保証する。
何を言っている。お前たちを守る戦い。
Throw down attack. Throw down attack.
イルカ先生から聞いた。
なぜ行こうとする。大バカかお前らは。
Then again, it makes sense, but why didn't they just use Naruto's tilt attack? Throw down attack, I don't remember being no tilt attack.
そんなの意味ねえ。俺は嫌だ。
お前たち人中力は己であって己でない存在だ。
Yep.
このキュービの力を手に入れるとき、父ちゃんはちゃんと母ちゃんに合わせてくれた。キュービの封印を開くと、母ちゃんが俺に会いに来るよう、チャクラを仕込んどいてくれたんだってばよ。ほんの一瞬だったけど、その時に二人が俺にくれた。すっげえいっぱいの。
Oh, the two sons chapter?
俺を信じさせてくれる。だから失敗はしねえ。
キラービーは A から、ナルトは両親から大切なものを受け取っている。それらがある限り絶対に負けない。ナルトたちは A に思いをぶつける。行くぞ。
So much has been entrusted to me, I can't fail.
A はナルトを試すため、本気の拳をナルトに向かって放つが、ナルトは見事な動きでこれをかわす。それは黄色い閃光と呼ばれた父湊を彷彿とさせる身のこなしであった。 A はナルトたちを認めると戦争への参加を許すのだった。ナルトとキラービーはライカゲの説得に成功し、戦場に向けて再出発した。だがその前に思いがけない者たちが現れる。ペイン陸道でナルトを苦しめたナガト、そして
After I finish replaying Storm? Not really sure. You mean in terms of looking for another Naruto game to play?
されていたのだ。さて。
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I played all of Clash of Ninja over again. I played and honestly covered up all of Storm Legacy, but not even just like the main games, but even the spin-off games. So I don't really know what's next, but definitely not Uzumaki Chronicles. Covered most of the DS games on stream. I think I'll re-download the 3DS emulator and get fucking Black Blood censored shit. Alright, whatever. I think I'll download the 3DS emulator again and get me Naruto Shippuden 3D The New Era. That one and the Rock Lee game too. Might be time to emulate them, but that's after I get Storm done.
ナルトとキラー B はイタチの助けを得てナガトに立ち向かうのだった。
こんな戦いさせやがって。
Ayudeka 7? I've heard that. I know that they have games, but I haven't really touched them yet, though. I think you can play as Sage mode in that one too. Saw Sage mode on the back. What's up with them not letting us switch in between? But it is time I emulate the 3DS games now. I know I've said them many times that I would, but this time I will.
封印される直前、意識を取り戻したナガトはナルトの物語を見守ると伝え、最高傑作になるよう檄を飛ばすのだった。
His junior disciple.
こんな戦争、俺の手ですぐに終わらせてやる。
俺の手で。
Not on your own. Nope.
どんなに強くなろうとも、すべてを一人で背負おうとするな。
It's everyone's acceptance that gets you there.
火影になった者が皆から認められるんじゃない。
It's everyone's acceptance that gets you
皆
there.
から認められた者が火影になるんだ。仲間を忘れるな。
The 3DS was region locked? Damn, I didn't know it was region locked. But then again, all of Nintendo's shit was region locked. Is the Switch region locked?
その頃、ガーラと土影は歴代の影たちを相手に戦いを有利に進めていた。
Region free? Madara! My boy, let me stop.
だが、江戸天聖によって蘇らされた新たな忍びが戦況を一変させてしまう。それは、ウチハの伝説と呼ばれた男、ウチハ・マダラだった。伝説上の忍びの圧倒的な力に、忍び連合の忍びたちはなすすべなく蹂躙されていく。
かつて奴とは戦ったことがある。奴の相手はわしが適任じゃぜ。
いや、そうはいかない。これは忍びの世をかけた戦いだ。俺もやる。
Do I own a Switch? Nope.
もちろん、俺もだ。
All emulated, bro.
本来ならお前らのおせっかいは断るところだが、今回は
Only Nintendo things I ever owned was a Wii, a Nintendo GameCube, and the GameCube I don't use anymore, but I have two. And the Wii I don't use anymore, but that's somewhere in a box together with the GameCube. I think that is yeah. The only consoles I use originally are my PS4, PS3, and Xbox One. Well, technically my Xbox One is just so I can see the chat from the other side, so I mean, but... And my PC. That's another one of my platforms. My PC is the most one, obviously the most one I use, because I play a majority of my games on there. This is the wrong Naruto they're using. Bro, stop fucking moving. This is the right one, but they should have added the massive Rasengan. Laptop can emulate? Well, not all the way full. I mean, technically it can, but you know, it really depends on what type of gaming laptop you have. If it's just any regular gaming laptop, it won't even be close to loading up the game. Desktops are the best option for emulating. Yeah, we were. Why is it that we didn't? They're fucking wrong for that. What do you do about the second one? How come I never bought a Switch? Because I don't really care for Nintendo products anymore, man. I stopped using Nintendo products like years ago. And plus, nowadays, I don't buy any consoles or anything like that. It saves me a lot of money too. It's just that I don't have the time to, you know, I don't have the time, money, or anything to really get to get any new consoles or anything. I'm fine with what I have. I have a PC, man. I don't really need like to buy consoles and stuff, unless it's for console exclusives and stuff. Like Neptunia Reverse. I know that's like literally Rebirth 1, but like I kind of want to get a PS5 just for Reverse. That's the only one I kind of wish that came to PC or like Switch or anything, but like also I heard Death End Request Code Z is popping on the PC. And based on what you guys have told me, Jab, is most likely if it does pop on the PC, when it does pop on the PC, I think what I'll do, I'll give me a handicap. Seeing as how the game was complete literal bullshit difficulty and stuff, I'm gonna see how it is if I give me a handicap. Probably just drop out a save editor, bro. That's something I might just do if anything. So if the game, cause like if the game wanna be bullshit, bro, I'm gonna be bullshit too. Like there's no way to get past that shit. Like. Ah, yes, bringing back some crazy ass memories in Storm 3, bro.
どういうことだこの野郎。マダラってあいつのことだろバカ野郎。
違う戦場で本物のマダラが出てきた。お前は偽物
Fighting a full-on mob battle against them.
誰なんだってばよ。
誰でも痛くない。
Have you ever, like, probably considered going back to it one day? Or...
絶望しかないこの世界に存在する価値はない。お前たち人中力、美獣を取り付けさせられて絶望ばかり。違うか。お前たちだったらこの絶望を少しは理解できるだろう。行くぜ B！ おういいよ吹っ飛ばしちまえ。8尾がサビのキラー B だぜ俺様が。うぃ
I don't know why, bro, but when I look at the cover for Death and Request Code Z, bro, it makes me like if I were in your position, bro, just looking at the cover enough, bro, is enough for me to just like get back on it. I think about all that thickness we paid for, just gone.
3人が美獣化して猛攻撃を開始する。
終わりだ。
Kakashi, yeah, there you go, Kakashi and Guy. How Storm 3 was supposed to continue on, but of course they couldn't. And this is where literally Storm 4 continues at. Because Storm 3 stopped right here. Well, technically it stopped right here. Storm 3 stopped right here, and then Storm 4 continued on. Well, then again, the fragments. Don't forget the fragments too, so this is technically where Storm 3 ended at, actually. Notice how they put it into part 1. They put it into part 1 because this is literally covering Storm 3. To get the mouse pad of her.
人中力たちが美獣化し、追い込まれていく中で、ナルトは4尾と呼ばれる美獣と意思の疎通を行う。
Oh yeah, I remember you told me about the mouse pad for the game.
4尾との会話で、ナルトは9尾の本当の名がクラマであると知
Why couldn't they just make it an RPG, bro? Stop making these shitty dungeon crawlers, bro. You know that's the reason I don't want to play Mary Skelter, bro. Rio kept on bugging me about playing that game, bro, but I just don't know. I played majority of a lot of we've all played like you and me have played like majority of a lot of Idea Factory games, bro, but I don't think I can fuck with the dungeon crawlers. I dig the art style, I truly do. For everything Idea Factory has done, man, but like, oh my god, bro, I just don't know about like tackling Mary Skelter. Now, maybe, no, hear me out. Maybe, if I get on the game on PC, just give me a handicap, use a save editor or something, or probably use a starter save or something, maybe. Then maybe I'll get the game. And if that's not enough, I drop it. Much more fast-paced than Storm 3, bro. And you notice how it's not literally, how the camera's not literally like on the bottom of the nine tails and shit. This time the camera's more zoomed out than before.
いかに抗おうとお前に未来はない。
激化する戦いの中で、ナルトはトビに操られる美獣、そして人中力たちと対面する。美獣と人中力は、
Facts. I'm with you there.
ナルトに明かし、人と美獣の未来をナルトに託す。
Just wasn't it, you know? Like,
ナルトは人中力たちから美獣を引き上がすことに成功するのだった。
like we're just like we're walking around and stuff. We're just hitting shit, and it's like I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe if it were on the easy side and stuff, like if there was like a setting before starting the game where just B's like oh, do you want to play do you want to play this game on like, you know, expert and stuff like that, or like not difficulty, like an option that literally something like Persona, something like how Persona does. Something like how Persona 3 Reload and what they did. If they put that in a dungeon crawler, bro, I like if they put that in Mary Skelter or even Death End Request Code Z, bro, then I'd really fuck with it. Yeah, something exactly like that. Not like the whole regular easy, normal, hard and shit, but even if you put it easy, it's still hard and shit. So it's like what's like the point? Or like, you know what? You know what'd be better? Mary Skelter literally gives you lives. Just gives you lives and shit, and it just gives you lives and everything like that, and like if you die you come back and stuff like that. It just gives you unlimited lives. That would have been better.
Sasuke は死んだはずの兄に思いの丈をぶつけるが、イタチは多くを語らない。図らずも兄弟二人でカブトと対峙する形となる。カブトはオロチマルを超える存在を目指し、オロチマルの細胞を体に取り込んでいた。その影響によるカブトの変貌に驚きながらも、サスケはイタチと共に戦闘態勢に入るのだった。
The brothers' final battle.
あんたはいつも俺に今度だ後でだと嘘をつき、挙句死んだ。だから今度こそ約束は守ってもらう。ああ。
Oh yeah. The brothers fighting with each other, bro. Fighting together.
さあ、おののくがいい。1000人に達したこの僕の力に。
まさか1000人モードの力を手に入れているとはな。
It's gonna be much more crazier this time. Oh, that's right. They did bring back the Flame Control Sword. But they never brought back Sasuke's Storm 3 moveset. Since it was changed later on in Rev. I kind of missed the moveset too. It would have been complete, no lie. These eyes see darkness clearly. And they still don't let us switch in. I don't know why they not letting us switch in. We like, Well, then again, it was kind of, I mean, eh.
けどもはや完璧な僕にはこの程度
But I remember we were able to pop in Itachi in Storm 3 during the battle.
引きはしないんだよ。
大した回復力だな。
どうする？
俺に任せておけ。奴を同術にはめる。
同術に？
Oh my.
一体何を？
悠長に話している暇などない。
I love the way the Sharingan just lights up in these battles, man.
これは
Such a perfect detail. Susanna. Pop it up. Oh yeah, that's right. And the loop begins. The infinite loop. Kabuto does that little crazy ass slide. Look at it, look at it. I'm like, bro.
いいね、この状況。さて、先方、迫撃の術。
Ah, this shit goes crazy with the sound, bro. Oh my god. It's a screeching yell.
光と音、そして振動で動きを止める術か。
しかし、対策を施した僕は自由に動く。
Even when you close your ears, the Sharingan should be able to still hear it, though. The Sharingan should be able to still read the minds and stuff. Then again, I don't think it should read the minds of screaming shit.
あの状態でよくも。
お前の行動パターンは分かった。これからは俺が操る。
操る？
さっき言ってた同術が一体何をしよったんだ。
奴の運命を握る究極の同術。
Izanami.
誰事？
Izanami!
何か策を講じているようだけど、今の僕には何をやっても無駄だよ。どんな能力も併せ持つ僕には誰も届きはしないのさ。
サスケ、俺から離れるな。
I guess it just goes to show that even if you're perfect, man, you're not Itachi. Stop.
君は江戸天聖を解くためだ。
There we go. Now Itachi's popped in.
残念ながら君の思い通りにことは運ばない。なぜなら
Gaton, Gokyo no Jutsu.
操り、神にでもなった気でいるのなら、それは大きな誤りだ。完璧だと思っているこの術にも。
This time it'll be different, the dodge, you know. Since it's not Storm 3.
興味ある。工学のためにぜひとも教えてくれない。
この術の弱点。
Literally the Uchiha hideout. The Uchiha hideout remix.
君たちがいくら張り切ろうと完璧な僕には通用しないんだよ。
ウチハの本当の力を知らないお前が
Sup, Kabuto?
何を語っても無意味だ。
さなびはまだなのか。
こちらも仕掛けている。だがもう少し時間がかかる。
さっさと呼べ。
Woo! Woo! No shit. Hiromaru. Then Kimimaru. Really is a shame what happened to the Sound Ninja, bro. Damn, you know something? Teyuya's got a pretty good rack. Time it. Time it. It's really a shame what happened to the Sound Ninja, bro. They can't even rest in peace, bro. They can't even rest in peace. Even after serving their purpose, they still can't even rest in peace, bro. Shit, even King, well, Dosu was able to rest in peace though, just, you know, not in the perfect way, but you know, he was able to rest in a piece of sand. Dosu was able to rest in Sandland. I mean, but Kabuto's not annoying than he usually was in Storm 3, funny enough. The Susano is burning blue. Let me stop. Oh yeah. I didn't even know he countered, funny enough. I was so busy talking my ass off, man, but damn. And the last time we'd ever see Kabuto was when he starts a clinic afterwards. Nope! Remember the final mission Itachi spoke of? This was his final mission. Itachi planned ahead, funny enough. Hold on, Steph. Back to the loop.
サスケ、俺から離れるな。
まるでデジャブだね。もう見飽きたよ。
Izunami! His orphan brother was Urushi. Which is actually, it's funny because
サスケ、
his brother's name is literally close to his last name, Yakushi.
何なんだこれは。
Just without the
お
YA.
前は俺の同術にはまった。
そんなバカな。僕は完璧なはずだ。そんな僕が。
わからないのか。お前は決して完璧ではない。
うち入った。
Itachi! Kabuto's already done. The moment he realized his own weakness, he was already beaten.
運命を決める術。これがイザナミだ。
From that moment, Kabuto realized he wasn't perfect.
ようやく。
His own ego led to his own defeat. Boom.
父さん。母さん。あの時、たもとを分かった道も。これで。己自身を認めてやることができない奴は失敗する。今の兜のように。そして、かつての俺のようにな。確かに、兜のやっていることは間違っている。だが、こいつだけを責めるのも間違いだ。兜には、俺と違い、死ぬ前に気づいてほしい。つくよみ。
兜を拘束したイタチは、江戸天聖の実を解く印を発動させる。自ら消え去ろうとしているイタチに対し、サスケは、兄を苦しめたこのあがくれの里を許せないと伝える。イタチの願いはわかるが、しかしそれでも、イタチが守った里を必ず潰す。
Bro, Kabuto's face, bro, when he was still undoing the jutsu.
お前がこれからどうなろうと、俺はお前をずっと愛している。
Then Kabuto's body just stays there. And we won't see Kabuto until later on in the war. Until later on in the when he gets on the battlefield during the war again. And he saves Sasuke. Let's see how far. So part 1 pretty much already covers up let's do it like this. So Naruto Storm 1 pretty much covers up 2 parts. And those 2 parts cover up part 1. Storm 2 covers up only 2 parts as well. So Storm 1, all of part 1. Storm 2, covering up all the Akatsuki arc, including fragments. Storm 3, 5 Kage Summit, which is 2 more parts, and also covering up the first half of the war. And then now, where Storm 4 covers up to. And boom. So we basically finished Storm 3. Later, ours. So we basically finished up Storm 3. So now up to Storm 2. And boom.